Ayo! It's the Masters Universe podcast. 3D Beats, Josh, Coldface, Cash only behind the boards, and we're here tonight to network and chill.
Why Cash don't get a mic no more?
He got a mic this week.
Oh.
Where we fire up the award-winning WWE Network and take a look back at an episode from this week in wrestling history. You know, because believe it or not, we know everybody hasn't seen every episode of wrestling ever.
And that's our goal here.
Well,
Network and chill.
I was close up until the age of... At a certain age, I did see every single episode.
He wasn't watching Superstars in 92.
Okay. Wait, no. Superstars in 92? Yeah. No, he knows.
So,
Everything 85 and before... I mean, 85 and after... Or 84 and after, I've seen up to a certain point. To like the 2010s when I got older and, you know.
yeah, went outside.
Yeah. Once I got outside.
Then, new here on the Masters Universe podcast. Fuck your little stars. They're outdated. We are introducing the Motu match rating system.
Mm-hmm.
Break it down real quick. We got trash. This match you can just skip. We watched it so you didn't have
But there has
to.
to be something lower than trash too, right?
Garbage, maybe?
Is it French?
Yeah.
Nah, trash is pretty trash. So.
We got Ite. Like, if you like the people involved in the match, you know, you can watch it. But if you're in a time crunch, just skip over that one too. We got Cool. Nice little wrestling match. Nothing that you're going to remember the next day. Then we got Flames. This is something that you need to watch. We got Slappers. Not only is this something you need to watch, but it'll get you emotionally invested.
Yeah.
And then we have the classics. Doesn't even need to be broken down. So yeah, tonight on Network and Chill, we watched the very first show to ever stream live on the award-winning WWE Network, NXT Arrival 2014.
Speaking of flames. Nah, I don't know.
Leave the segues to me.
It had some cool stuff. It had some
Yeah,
cool
he said,
stuff.
fuck your
I
segue.
know. Hating on my segues.
One thing I missed about the old school, this is the only like NXT special that wasn't technically a takeover. They started the takeover name on the next one. But all the old school NXT takeovers in this, Triple H would come out at the very beginning
Yep.
and hype up the crowd.
Which was interesting during this time because he was the biggest heel in the company right here.
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was holding Daniel Bryan down.
Damn. Triple H had like a buzz cut, but it was that's like a 6-blade he got, or like a 4-blade.
No, that's a nice 6. I usually get the 6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay, so now he now
It's grown out a little bit.
now
yeah.
he takes a cool 2-blade.
Yeah.
You can tell he gets like a 2-blade.
Yeah.
You know.
But
Yeah.
this was the kind of transition to where the wrestling fandom, you know, because Trips gave him NXT, gave him everything they ever wanted and more. But they still, you know, on regular Raw and SmackDown, yeah, he was holding down their favorite, but then he gave them this, like, basically like indie playground. So it was an interesting time for Triple H, but yeah, just like, you know, made you want to watch some NXT when he came out. It was like, yeah, and then that original NXT theme song is a slapper. I love that theme song. Yeah. Then we start off with Sami Zayn versus Cesaro. Yeah. Did y'all know about Sami Zayn's old music?
Nah,
No.
I did not.
It made his entrance a lot less exciting
Yeah.
than I'm used to.
Yeah, it was. I had forgotten about it, and then when it first hit, I was like, "Oh yeah, like this happened. This was a thing." Yeah. Again, whoever made the decision to give him the Morse Scott out,
Yeah.
like, fit him perfectly. Yeah.
Cesaro was out here. So what? He was down with the crew or something?
Yeah, he was part of the Real Americans. He was doing the We the People thing.
But he's French.
Jack
or Swiss.
Swagger.
Yeah, but he's a real American.
But he's Swiss though.
He's everything.
Okay.
He's everywhere. You ain't never there.
Oh yeah, he Mr. International.
Yeah, which is it's made me, you know, just made me think again of how trash Jack Swagger is, because Cesaro has done multiple dope things since then. He didn't, people don't say "we the people" to him anymore because he's done more dope stuff afterwards. Jack Swagger's trash.
Or Jack Yanger.
Hager. It's good to see Eden.
Yeah,
I miss seeing her on a regular basis.
I miss Eden.
Yeah. And then, man, Cesaro was putting in work at this time. Because a lot of the people that were on NXT at this time were also on Raw and SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
But Cesaro was just, like, out here. He's putting on, he's in NXT all the time, putting on dope matches on Raw and SmackDown. Like,
Oh, so he was.
yeah, he had already been on the
Bouncing
main
around.
roster for a while. He just
okay.
came to
For
make
years. He was already on the roster for years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he came to make NXT hot.
Damn.
Yeah.
He was already on for like 4 years.
Oh,
No, not that much.
Okay.
When did Cesaro debut?
Sami Zayn
Probably like
was
2
straight
years.
up NXT. He was only on NXT at this point.
At this time, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why Cesaro kind of sunned him
Yeah.
at the end right there.
Well,
they had a good match though.
Cesaro
So
it's making sense.
What you
Some
mean?
things in context. Because I remember at the Mania 30,
Mhm.
then on the pre-show, it was like the We the People versus somebody on the pre-show.
Yeah,
And
to
then-
get into the Andre the Giant
Yeah.
Battle Royal. Yeah.
And then I remember on the pre-show after the tag match, Cesaro turned babyface, and then went into the Battle Royal later that night on Mania on the main show as a babyface, and he won, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he won.
But
he
because
was-
crowd was super behind him, so it kind of draw. It's just I missed a lot of this shit, and I never watched a NXT early show, so it's making sense. People was fucking with Cesaro. They already was already behind him and wanted to turn him into a babyface.
And I forgot about babyface Sami Zayn. And which is weird too, because when like NXT Sami Zayn, and even when he first came up to the main roster, they were like, "Oh, this guy's one of those guys that's gonna be babyface forever." Like, the crowd's not gonna hate him. Like, and
But they didn't realize how fucking good he was.
yeah, Sammy's dope, man. But Sammy was doing the the relentless underdog thing at the time. Like, you can knock me down, you ain't gonna, I ain't staying down though. Yeah, so it was cool to see old school Sami Zayn.
Yeah, this match was flames.
Oh, we ain't there yet. We still got a little. Speaking of premature,
Oh.
not only just it wasn't even 7 minutes into this match. It was 7 minutes into this entire show, and the crowd already started chanting, "This is awesome."
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Like they were
Like they
overkill with the chants.
they need to take some medication for that or something
But
to
they
stop
were
the
saying
premature.
they were saying that this was like a rematch or whatever.
Yeah,
and
okay,
The
the-
first one was a classic.
Yeah, they had a whole rivalry in NXT.
Right.
The 2 out of 3 falls Sami Zayn versus Cesaro match.
Flames classic.
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 Wow.
Yeah, so then that's what they were calling back to a lot, was that match. Because they had a whole rivalry going before, and that's
Yeah.
what led to the 2 out of 3 falls. And then the rivalry had kind of stopped. Like, because they were talking, I think this was in February of 2014. I think the 2 out of 3 falls match, they said, was August of 2013.
Yeah.
But it was just like, oh, this is our first show NXT on the network. This is going to be the first time a lot of people see NXT, because before NXT was like on Hulu, it was on WWE.com. Like, you had to know what you were looking for to find it, to where they were promoting, hey, this is the first live show. You just got the WWE network because it just came out this week.
So check
This
out
is the first
30-minute
live
match.
show. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they just ran that back because they knew Cesaro and Sami Zayn
Put on
were
the
going to
finger.
go out there putting on magic. Cesaro's strong.
Yeah, pretty fucking. That when he caught him outside the ring, that shit.
Yeah. Like, and just his timing is
Yeah.
impeccable, man. Like, see, and I have this weird feeling, like, because everybody's like, oh, Cesaro should be the main guy and stuff, and, like, he should have been a world champion by now. Like, on one hand, like, yeah, he's more talented than some of the stuff he's been given sometimes, but on the other hand, they've given him a lot of opportunities to move up to that next level. Like, it's not like they held him down per se. So it's
What,
like,
you think he'll ever get there?
What do you mean?
Like, Cesaro's gotten a lot of pushes over the years. He had that whole like damn near year-long U.S. title run. That's a big push. He won the first Andre the Giant Battle Royal, which they were treating as a big deal at the time.
Tag champs.
Tag champs multiple times. He's like,
Here, yeah, I see that, and here's my issue with Cesaro that I probably can think of. He just never tapped into the next gear of personality-wise. Like, his match is always going to be great. He always does that. But how much character evolving has he done? Like, he evolves characters, but he's still Cesaro.
yeah.
Throughout every character he evolves with, we the people, Swiss, boo, 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 all that shit. The bar, he's still Cesaro. He never...
The only time I thought, like, really, like, okay, this might go is when he came back from the injury and he was doing, like, the James Bond with the rip-off tuxedo.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he might have something here.
Yeah.
But by then it was just crowded, man. Like,
Yeah, no matter what he does, he's still Cesaro. So he never tapped. You know, we give so much credit to people like Daniel Bryan or Matt Hardy, how they're able to just kind of just keep reinventing. Daniel Bryan reinvented more times in this past year, or even if you just say the year and a half. How long has he been back?
since 34, so it's been almost 2 years,
2 years
now.
now. In the past 2 years alone, you could just say the last year alone, he's reinvented himself so many times because, you know, he's so talented. That's something that Cesaro just hasn't done over years. You know, he changes characters and everything, but he's still Cesaro. I think that's the difference. There's no new gear. So people looked at Vince harshly when Vince went on
Steve Williams' podcast.
Oh, that's his name?
Yeah.
When he went on his podcast and said, yo, I just don't see him as the top guy. You know, people looked at it harshly like Vince was a bad guy, but I agree with Vince. If Cesaro, I like Cesaro, but if he's not going to tap into a new gear and change, you know, just alter his personality and elevate character-wise, then I don't see him as the top guy either.
So you don't think he'll ever get there?
I don't want to say I don't think he'll ever get
no.
there, but if he continues on the trajectory that he's doing, he'll
He's
never
gonna
be there.
Yeah, I mean, and his role ain't that bad, man. Like, people act like he's jobbing every week, like,
I mean, he's kind of he's
now
a glorified jobber.
but
He's not
he's
not
not
a talent
yeah.
that's being elevated.
But there's been a lot of times where he has been. Like,
Yeah, but
He's
he's
Sean Benjamin.
but
no, he actually gets on TV.
Damn.
I hate to do it to Shelly B. I love Shelly B. But hey, when I got the fastball right there, I gotta hit it out the park.
Damn.
it's February, yo. Those type of jokes aren't cool. Cesaro, I don't think he'll ever be there because I don't think he'll ever push himself to be there.
Yeah, like I heard him on Corey Graves' podcast, and like he just sounded like, yeah, I'm cool going out and having great matches, and you know, if I have a minute match, it's gonna be the best minute match you've ever seen.
Which I'm not gonna be mad about somebody not getting to a top spot if they don't want it. If they don't want it bad enough, then
I think he wanted it after Vince said that, but I think he just kind of
cooled
became
down again. Look at Kofi. Kofi Kingston is a perfect example of somebody that kept the fire burning throughout. Cesaro didn't. Cesaro just let it go flat. Yeah. Kofi, you never felt like, damn, Kofi, and he's been vocal about the only time he did feel like that, and then New Day got created, and that re-energized him. Kofi you never saw him like, damn, Kofi kind of coasting right now. Yeah. No, Kofi just keeps elevating, and it fucking paid off. 11 fucking years we had Kofi Mania. Because Kofi didn't cool off. No matter how dirty he got done, he never cooled off. He's still doing him. You know, Zack Ryder, same thing. He's going to get his fucking day in the sunshine one day. He's going to get his day.
That's when I stopped watching the E. If Zack Ryder's...
What?
Zack Ryder's the heavyweight champion? Yeah.
Oh, Ryder Mania is coming next year. Just believe it. For Hollywood?
If Zack Ryder is in a championship match, I'll sell my tickets that I don't even have yet. But that'll ruin Mania for me.
That's racist. So Zack Ryder, He's gonna get his time. Cesaro, he's just not hungry, man. He's just not hungry. He don't got the bite. He don't got that bite. We don't see him eating. We don't see him eating big food. When have you seen Cesaro eat big food? We haven't.
I love me a good 9.5 count. Sami Zayn looked like he wasn't gonna make it in the ring. I just, I know he's making it in the ring, but I still buy in.
Yeah, that should be looking like they about to. It don't look like they're gonna make it in a lot of times. So.
Yeah, if you can do it right and really get in that 9.5. Yeah, but man, this is a great jump off.
No.
Yo, just turn it off, man.
Why?
No, because you're gonna start watching it.
I'm just hitting Russian roulette. I was just
but that's the worst.
So, anyways, what we're talking about
over the edge.
Great way to jump off NXT. If this is your first time seeing it, you're about to experience something so cold. I thought this match was a slapper.
This is when the night peaked. The night peaked with the beginning.
Yeah. With the newfound Motu rating system, what would you give it?
I'll give it a I'll give
what?
This match?
Aight?
This is
Wait,
cool.
which match we talking about this?
Sami Zayn versus Cesaro.
Yeah, it was alright.
Wow.
It's cool.
It's cool. Alright, I'll change it. It's cool.
It's cool.
Wow.
just cool.
It's cool.
I give it flames.
Flames?
Yeah.
Wow.
I give it flames.
Man,
How many flames you gonna give it though?
No. We ain't doing that.
We're not opening up that can of worms.
No.
Not.
No.
Cool and flames are right next to each other.
Yeah, I tried to culture you guys on great wrestling, I guess. And I shouldn't have said that because next up we had CJ Parker versus Mojo Rawley.
This was this shit made me throw up my fucking.
Mojo Rawley versus Ember Moon.
Josh got jokes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo,
That's
Ember Moon.
So I don't know who the fuck CJ Parker is. Never heard of this person in my life.
Yeah, he was one of the guys that got held back in NXT. And
Held back?
Yeah. Now he's
held back as in like you couldn't pass the first grade, so they held you back.
Yeah, that's.
I guess he's wrestling in Japan now,
right.
and supposedly he's something over there.
So he's wrestling in Japan. So let me tell you what this was. CJ Parker came out, goofy ass guy, with a goofy ass entrance theme, with goofy ass hair, with a goofy ass dance, and then out comes fucking goofy ass Mojo Rawley, with his goofy ass hype and his goofy ass fucking trunks and his goofy ass fucking music and his goofy ass high fives, and then they got in the ring and somehow the ring became goofy as fuck, and then they're all just goofy and they had a goofy in the ring match on who can be more fucking goofy with a goofy ass fucking. This was goofy.
Was it? I couldn't tell.
God damn, this was terrible. I was irritated having
Hold
to
up
sit
though.
through this
Hold
shit.
up though. That's the hype man though, right?
Now Mojo is still fucking on Raw, still goofy as shit. CJ Parker,
he tries not to be goofy anymore.
well, he's still fucking goofy. CJ Parker is somewhere in Japan goofy in a goofy ass fucking territory. Fuck CJ Parker.
Man,
though.
Full Sail loved them some Mojo though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could tell, man. Like there was a whole section they made up Mojo shirts and like.
Damn.
Goofy ass fans.
Yeah. Yeah, and somebody, well, I did see Trips and Steph hanging out with Mojo during Super Bowl weekend. Like
This year?
yeah,
What the fuck?
like I don't know.
He seems like a cool guy, I guess. Outside, I guess. I don't know.
just
But in the ring, he's goofy as fuck, man.
yeah, the fact that he still has a job amazes me. And they've tried multiple times to make him hot. And,
Yeah.
He
won the Battle Royal. Andre Giant Battle Royal. In the pre-show.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like Rob Gronkowski ain't gonna be that big in WWE. I don't know why they feel like they need that connection.
I know. Hey, CJ Parker wears a belt on his tights. That's weird. On his trunks. That's weird.
Oh, like a
Everything
belt?
about him is weird.
Yeah.
He's goofy.
Yeah, he wore a belt on his trunks. Like they're not like pants. They're like trunks. Short
So
trunks.
I don't know if you can guess or not. I said this match was trash.
Trash.
What's lower than trash?
Garbage, I think, was.
Oh, it's somewhere in
Doo-doo.
between there. I give it.
Doo-doo.
I give it that
lower than
trash.
trash, right?
Dookie.
Doo-doo.
Doo-doo and Kendrick Lamar voice.
Yeah. Next up, we had Dissension versus a mystery tag team.
Who was that mystery tag?
Oh, Josh's face lit up.
Yeah, man. I was excited
that
to see
Too
them.
Cool music hit.
Yep. Scotty
Josh-
Too Hottie was out here. You know, still in shape. Both of them were in shape.
They look like the dudes at the 20-year reunion that are still trying to do the same stuff they were doing in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the vibes they were
They
giving
peaked
me.
in high school.
I
Yeah.
just thought it was so funny how they showed that the hype clip
Uh-huh.
of Ascension dominating, and they're supposed to be such a big threat, and I never seen them dominate ever on Raw.
Yeah, because when they got called up,
Oh, wait, they're main roster?
yeah, they
Didn't
were.
they just get fired? Yesterday?
They were one of the few people that have gotten fired recently. Yeah,
They got fired with
Huh.
Sin Cara, right?
I forgot
Yeah.
all about them.
yeah.
They just got fired like a couple weeks ago.
Damn.
These dudes, every time I seen them on the main roster, they were a joke.
Yeah, because that was the thing that I saw the contrast, like, because as soon as they came up to the main roster, the New Age Outlaws were sunning them.
Yeah.
I
remember that.
JBL was sunning them on commentary,
Damn.
and to where it was like, here they fought some old school people and dominated the match.
Mm-hmm.
Like every time Too Cool was trying to do one of their signature spots, they just smashed that right away.
Yeah.
And they got called up to the main roster, and yeah, right away they were just getting sunned left and right. And if that's your first introduction to them,
You jobbing.
you're gonna be like, oh man, these dudes are whack.
Yeah.
Like, and they had a cool look. Like Josh was digging their laser theme.
They were
Yeah,
whack
lasers.
as fuck on this show. On NXT, they were whack as fuck right here. They were garbage. They've been whack. One of them had the Scott Steiner chain on. No, you can't wear that. You're not cool enough to wear that. Which one is that, Victor?
I don't know which one's which.
Victor or whoever. You're not cool enough to wear Scott Steiner's chain.
Here's what I did have a
No.
problem with. Grandmaster Sexay wearing some Ed Hardy jeans. Bro, I don't like that.
Why?
I don't know. I need him in like FUBU or something, man.
They probably couldn't find any last minute.
You better do your best and get some Jinko. Something.
Yeah.
That was
He
my
looked
issue.
good, though.
No, yeah, he was in shape.
They was
Wait, so when did he die?
2018, like fall 2018.
Okay.
Yeah.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
This match was trash.
Well, yeah.
It was
Extension
aight.
can't put on anything.
It was aight. Just because I like
The
Too
nostalgia
cool.
brings it to a alright.
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. I mean, we almost got to see a full
Yeah.
worm. Most
That was
devastating.
my favorite. That was my
Most-
favorite part. Was
Most devastating special
them
in
not-
all of pro wrestling.
Okay, so
Next to the RKO.
question for you: the worm or the people's elbow?
People's Elbow.
Which
Why?
one's creating
Why
more
the
damage,
people's
though?
elbow?
Huh?
Which one's creating more damage?
Because you don't have to sit there for 2 minutes while he jumps around in the ring like a fool. You only have to sit there for 30 seconds.
Is the worm longer than the people's elbow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he hops around.
He hops around. You gotta do
Yeah, he does
like
that.
yeah.
Looks, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then you can say the elbow is more devastating than
The forearm or whatever.
the
The,
chop.
chop.
No,
yeah.
but okay, but you can't.
But wait, hold on.
underestimate. You underestimate both the elbow
All right.
and chop. A chop, that's a karate chop on you. That breaks
Because
bricks.
what's he do to set it up? He hits you with the
The bulldog.
He hits you with a bulldog, right? And then he goes
Face
into
first.
it. Whereas the Rock hits you with the spine buster.
Spine
yeah.
Which one hurts more? Which one
So
does
this-
more damage? The spine buster?
Spine buster, yeah.
I mean,
No.
it depends
Knock
on
the
who
wind
it's getting
out
done
of
by.
you. Yeah.
Since
And
it's a
again,
big ass.
The Rock
yeah,
versus Scotty 2 Hottie too. Yeah.
It's the Rock.
Didn't we have that match on game night? I picked Scotty Too Hottie. One of y'all picked the Rock.
Possibly.
I just know the Rock has beaten Hulk Hogan with the
People's elbow.
people's elbow. So
Yeah.
if you beat
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan with the people's elbow, then yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think 3D underestimates the power of those moves. Those are very believable, powerful
Yeah.
moves. Come on. First of all, the worm is a karate chop. That shit breaks bricks. I see people break bricks with karate chops.
You ever seen Scotty 2 Hottie break a brick?
No, I seen him break chest. He wins matches with that. The Rock, big ass Rock.
Got into some bricks in his day.
Elbow. He takes the pad off, so the pad is not on there. Elbow right on
It's
it.
gonna be a reoccurring segment is just you trying to tell me how these dumbass Attitude Era finishers are devastating.
Why do you make it sound like that's a regular thing?
And don't try to make it seem like it's just
all the
regulated to the Attitude Era.
Yeah, why?
When those finisher moves obviously transcended generations and
you
eras.
out here, you out here making it sound like Attitude Era had a bunch of dumb finishers.
Yeah. And the Rock and Scotty 2 Hotty has done their finishers outside the Attitude Era. So
give me a dumb finisher from the Attitude Era.
I don't watch enough.
Then
of
how
that
do you
shit
feel?
Oh, now you don't.
Oh, no, you don't watch it over
Yeah.
there. How do you feel about the 619?
Huh? That killed somebody.
It did catch a body.
Next up, Paige versus Emma for the NXT Women's Championship.
Yo, I couldn't believe that's what Emma did before. Like that was crazy.
You're burying the lead here.
It was like looking into somebody's past life.
Stephanie McMahon came out at first.
Wait, hold on.
yeah.
We skipping a little bit though.
What did we skip?
We skipping Charlotte looking different. You're
Oh,
right.
oh,
you
yeah.
said this a few weeks ago.
Spray tan
Charlotte
Charlotte.
did look a lot different.
Like, not just the spray tan.
Her face looked a lot different.
Yeah, like, that looked like her sister. It doesn't look like
Yeah, that
her.
don't look
That's
like
cool.
Charlotte.
We got some enhancements, man.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong.
No,
with
I
it,
just chalked
man.
it up to like you being young. You changed how
maybe.
you look. But then I was like, damn, she gotta look a lot different though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot
Yeah, it's
different.
not subtle.
Yeah.
But it's okay though. We still love you, Charlotte.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
It's
she's
all
the
good.
GOAT.
Oh, yeah,
She's
she's
the
the
GOAT.
Got you.
Definitely go.
No, she's the greatest. And the women's title, the graphics, they made it look like the Divas Championship. So they're still in that weird stage.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
it's still-
I mean, they were still calling, even though
lot of diva
even though they
references.
called this the NXT Women's Championship,
they were just being called Divas
they were
the whole
divas
time.
still.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a transitional time.
Yeah.
But yeah, Steph pulled up.
Now I got questions about Steph.
Okay.
Okay. So Steph was getting a "You Still Got It" chant.
Oh, you were out there, huh? You were talking on the phone?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, because right when that happened, I was like, these disrespectful motherfuckers saying you still got it. Like she don't already know. She already knew she still had it. This is unnecessary. Don't give somebody a "you still got it" chant when we already know
she ain't
they
never
still
lost
got
it.
She ain't never lost it.
I mean,
There was no question that she still had it. The fuck? You ain't
my
gotta
question is,
remind
what
her.
match did she have at around that time to where they had a "You Still Got It" chant?
No, they were just saying because she looked damn good.
Oh.
We knew this though. We all knew this. What is wrong with people? That's what I don't understand.
So they're giving a "You Still Got It" chant off
Just
of
because she was
looks?
looking bad as fuck.
But still, that's insulting right there.
Yeah.
You out here saying like what? Like she lost it? Like what?
I was like, damn, I don't remember Steph having a match around this time.
I mean,
Even if she didn't though, and she proved that she still got it with that tag match with Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle.
I mean, before that, she had a Brie Bella match.
Yeah, this
classic.
SummerSlam.
Classic.
Yeah, that was that later on that year, I think.
yeah,
Right?
yeah, it was later on that year.
Shout out to
classic.
Steph.
Yeah, and then
Shout out to the Bella Twins, Hall of Famers.
Yep,
Deserved.
well deserved.
Deserved.
It's funny because NXT has a different side of the ring they do their hard cam on.
Yeah.
So, Steph just, riding a bike, she went to go hold up the title facing the regular Raw hard cam.
Damn,
It's
that
stuff
happened.
only nerds like me notice.
Damn,
Yeah.
that is some nerdy shit.
Yeah. Super nerdy shit.
Yeah.
I know. So, yeah, how you were feeling some type of way about Emma.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was looking at. I was like, who is this? What is this? What is this? I didn't know that worked for her.
It worked in Full Sail with that little crowd.
Yeah. Bubble popping.
But then she tried to do that when she
Dancing.
first went up to the main roster.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it flopped right away.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, to switch
it
it up.
kind of, like...
But let's keep it real. Did anything she do work?
No, she just never...
Nothing.
I thought Evil Emma was going to work, like, the first time when she started doing it.
Yeah.
And then she got injured.
Now what's she doing again? She's in...
She's the Indies.
Isn't she in...
No, she's not in that.
No?
No, she's smarter than that.
No. Isn't she in TNA?
Oh, yeah, she is doing Impact now.
Yeah, she in Impact, yeah.
Yeah. I don't even think she's full-time with them.
No? Oh.
I think she just comes here and there, like, yeah.
Huh.
But, like... Yeah, but,
Yeah, I just
It was
couldn't...
kinda-
When I saw it, I was just like, what is this?
This was the most goofy shit I've ever seen in my
Yeah,
life.
it was super goofy.
This shit was goofy.
Yeah.
Starting back with the hype video they did for her earlier.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing all these bubbles and shit and all that wax shit. And then Evolution?
Yeah. The Evolution.
That's gross.
She had all types of
Because that's how
play on her
she
name.
popped up on Raw and SmackDown. She was in the crowd holding up the signs and stuff.
Oh, really?
That was
What do you mean?
like there's one clip on the because she was already on Raw and SmackDown at this time, and like there's a clip of her in the crowd holding up an Evolution sign. That's how
Wow.
like she was her own biggest fan. That's how
I get it.
she got introduced to the Raw and SmackDown crowds.
Yo,
Yeah.
she is goofy as fuck. This show made me hate Emma.
No, but then
I
Paige,
never hated Emma until this show. I go back to previous shit that I seen that wasn't when I was watching her on Raw or SmackDown or whatever. This made me hate Emma. I hate Emma now because of this show.
But then Paige pulled up, and you were like, that's a real wrestler right there.
This ruined Emma's legacy for me.
I mean, did she have a legacy? Though?
That's what I'm saying. It ruined the little bit she had.
Yeah.
So Emma's goofy as fuck. It was hard for me to even take this match serious with Emma.
I
in
never
there.
seen that. I never seen that side.
I couldn't take this match serious. Paige is doing her best. Paige, yeah, she showed up and it's like, yo, Paige, she been the truth.
Was this is a trash match though, right?
No,
Nah,
no,
you're not gonna say it's trash.
no.
That submission hold that Emma had, that was mad corny. That whole submission sequence,
Oh, well, I mean,
none of that looked like it hurt.
You guys know we star in Paige's movie?
Yeah, we in there.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we in there. Final scene. Check us out.
I realized something while watching this match. I've never seen a Paige match ever.
Wow.
Live. I've never live watched a Paige match.
Because, yeah, you were out during her, because her era was short.
Yeah, so I never realized that.
My first Paige match too.
Wait, she had a couple on Raw when she came back?
Yeah, but I never watched it live.
Oh, that's true.
It was Raw. I never watched it live, you know.
When she came back with, what was the squad with Mandy and Sonya?
Absolution.
Absolution,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, but
She had like one match against Sasha one-on-one.
Yeah, but I didn't
Yeah,
watch it
never
live.
mind.
Like I've never watched a Paige match live. Any match I watched from Paige has been going back. So I remember, like, I love her match at SummerSlam of 2014 against AJ. You know, I saw Charlotte matches, Sasha, but I never. Oh, this is a live show I'm watching, and Paige is a wrestler on the show. I'd never.
Yeah, because you dipped
Yeah.
out, and then, yeah. So that makes sense.
I dipped out the night after the night she debuted. I dipped out the day before. I said, "Fuck y'all. Y'all want to end Undertaker's streak? Y'all want to run CM Punk out the company? Y'all want to disrespect Batista and disrespect Randy Orton?
Oh, 2014 bringing up a lot of hateful moments for Coldplay.
I hate that fucking year. I hate 2014 is the worst year in WWE history.
I did like
Fuck
man,
this year. I'm done with this show.
the look of shock on Paige's face when Emma kicked out of the Paige Turner, which you know,
Dope move name right there.
yeah, and then it made.
she never had a Paige Master move.
I don't think so.
Damn, that would have been even
who?
sicker. Y'all
Paige-
remember Paige Master, the movie?
Who's that?
Catch members Paige Master.
yeah, Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin. You never
Christopher
seen that?
Lloyd.
Oh, that's
Paige
I
Master.
Paige
fuck with
Master.
McCarty Calkin.
that's I
Paige
forgot about
Master.
that one. Yeah, that
Watch
was.
it, Paige Master. It's a great movie with
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin.
And maybe
Richie
there's.
Rich is a classic.
Richie Rich is a classic.
That's my shit.
But Paige Master's lit.
Yeah, so it made Paige step it up a level and create her next finisher, the Rampage. That's her submission move.
That submission move, that's one of the greatest submission moves.
That was the
of
one she
all
finished, right?
Yeah.
time.
She finished with?
That submission move was. That was sick.
Yeah, it
So-
looked like it hurt.
So y'all are thinking this was trash?
No, I didn't say it was trash.
No, he said it was trash.
I'm saying it's what's out the trash.
I
It's alright.
I'll go with alright.
thought it was cool.
Cool.
I thought it was cool.
It's cool.
Like Paige
Cool
showed
too
out.
much. Paige showed out, but it's only so much one woman can do on her own. She tried though. I give it all to Paige. She tried. She
Yeah,
can
Emma
sell.
was pretty
Paige can
whack.
sell. Paige can sell.
Uh,
But yeah, one comment that was kind of nasty of a comment. I think it was Brian Saxton. He said it. You know, it's nothing towards him, but this is what they were. This was the era was. You know, like it was before the full on turn. when Emma powerbombed Paige, Brian Saxon said, "Never thought I'd say this in a Divas Championship match, but what a powerbomb."
Yeah, because like they weren't doing power bombs.
A powerbomb was
Okay.
out of the
Yeah.
what?
They,
Come on, but nah, powerbomb's been done.
oh,
yo.
speaking of commentary, was William Regal drunk the entire time?
Yeah,
He
Like,
danced. He danced with when
Yeah.
Emma
Yeah.
came out. He was
Yeah,
dancing.
but like just
and
some
he
of
did
his
it.
comments.
He did Emma's dance better than Emma, by the way. His dance
Yeah,
was pretty
yeah,
smooth.
he did.
Like
have
some of
other-
his comments and stuff, like he was having a good time.
Yeah, he
like
was turned.
yeah, and you know, for after a while, just like Tom Phillips and Byron Saxton, just like were kind of ignoring, kind of what they do to Jerry now.
Yeah.
like Jerry says something off the wall, and they just keep
Oh,
going.
that is a team now.
Yeah,
Brian.
yeah.
Byron and Todd.
What do you think of Tom Phillips' shape up?
I thought everything about him was weird. I didn't even know he was in WWE at the time. So
Yeah.
when I seen him, I was like, "Oh, that's weird." Todd. I like Todd, but I don't like that name. Shout out to all the Todds out there, but I don't like that name. But yeah, I didn't know he was in WWE at the time. But I always liked Todd. I like his voice. He has a classic
Yeah,
voice.
yeah. He's the next dude.
Well,
Yeah, it makes you feel like
important. He makes you feel important and special. So I like Todd.
and him and Graves together. Like I couldn't remember what the commentary team was at the time. This was before Graves was on commentary.
So Graves was still wrestling?
I
or
think he was injured. I think he was injured. This is right before he had to like officially give it up. Because you see Graves in a lot of the promo packages for other people. You see him taking moves or, he's in there. But, yeah, Tom Phillips and Corey Graves are magic together. Like, when I first was starting to watch NXT every week, it was mostly them on commentary. Pure gold. Next up, Xavier Woods versus Tyler Breeze. Somebody Call My Mama comes on. This was when Xavier Woods was gifted that theme song.
By whom?
He got it from, who did he get it from? Did he get it from Brodus?
Yeah. Oh, I have
Yeah.
I have a couple more things about the. When did diva become a bad word in WWE?
Yeah, I don't know why it's got a negative connotation.
And why
to
does it have a bad word? Like, what's the definition of diva?
Well, I think it became a bad word because of, like, people don't want to go back to that era now. Like, the
I don't-
3-minute matches and the...
But they shouldn't make
That-
it sound like it's like a bad word.
Yeah, Divas
like,
paved
I
the
think
way.
it's disrespectful to the divas division
yeah.
of the past that they just shit all over that word. Like, what's definition? What is definition of diva? Let me see. Let me look it up. Diva.
Female version of a hustler, right?
I think so. That's what hip hop taught me.
Yeah.
A famous female opera singer. Famous singer of popular music. A self-important person who is temperamental and difficult to please. Oh yeah, that's.
Oh, yeah.
Women's.
But hold on now.
That's kind of it.
We always do this though. We always do this. Like we always tend to shit on the past because it wasn't all great for them. But these women still paved the way though.
It is.
You know what
that's
I
what I'm
mean?
saying. They shouldn't shit on. I feel like they
Don't you feel
they
like
shit on
we're
it in
always
a way.
shitting on the previous generation
Yeah.
of women wrestlers? What's gonna happen the next generation? Because what are we still waiting for right now?
For fucking
they
Oscar
wasn't shit because
retire.
they didn't have a Royal Rumble a couple years ago. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
nah, they're still doing great things.
Yeah.
Like even in the Attitude Era, man, let's stop acting like they wasn't doing dope shit then too.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
it
there's
just
limited
wasn't a lot.
opportunities.
It just wasn't a lot. You know
But
what
there's
I
a
mean?
divas chant going on. Like the fans are still chanting divas.
Yeah.
But I wrote down there's too much showmanship. I didn't like that. Well, everybody ain't
In
got a
what?
hug.
Oh, and
Everybody ain't got a hug.
It was a big night for them.
Nah, fucking
yeah,
big
that
night.
was yeah.
Nah, everybody ain't got a hug.
Yeah, so Xavier Woods
That
comes
was
out-
Brodus Clay though. He got
yeah.
originally Ernest the Cat Miller. It was Ernest the Cat Miller song back in 2004, and then years later it became the Brodus Clay song with Naomi and Cameron with the Funkadactyls, Sweet Tea, and then to my surprise, I'm watching this and boom, Xavier Woods got the song. So I'm confused. Was he part of the Funkadact?
he was cool with them. Like he was like, it was weird because Xavier Woods was technically on Raw and SmackDown during this time too. Yeah, and so Yeah, it was just a weird time. They didn't know what to do with him.
I'll be honest, this made me hate Xavier Woods.
Why?
It was goofy as fuck. Everything about this show was goofy. And I'd keep reminding, while watching, I'd keep reminding myself, no, I fuck with Xavier.
Yeah, don't say
this
that
is
about
my
Xavier.
No, it's about past Xavier. While watching, I'd keep reminding myself, oh shit, I fuck with this guy. He's a legend now. But in my head, I'd fight with my head like, yo, he's super goofy right here.
His title run's coming, man. It's coming.
What title run?
Xavier's.
Like what title though?
The big one.
Okay.
Yeah, he gonna get that.
Big E got to get it though first.
I mean, I think you're gonna have to wait.
Big E got to wait for Xavier?
Yeah.
No, Xavier
No.
eventually going to have a Kofi run like 10 years from now.
Yeah. Big E is getting Big E got it.
Yeah.
Big E got to get it.
All right.
But yeah.
And no, they don't have to break up for him to get it.
Nah, they can share.
But yeah, it was. I'd keep reminding myself that I fuck with Xavier. That shit was good.
Speaking of fuck with, Tyler Breeze
I
was
thought
up in there.
Tyler Breeze, that, like, we talked about a lot of these gimmicks just not being able to work on the main roster. Tyler Breeze's should have worked. I don't get why it didn't work.
It didn't work?
No, he became a jobber right away.
Fashion Police.
Like,
which was still
and
funny.
again,
Fashion
you
Police
know,
made me laugh.
We
I don't
had
care what
an
anybody
unfortunate.
says.
Me and Tyler had an unfortunate Twitter beef, all
Yeah.
because I was trying to say, like, look, I don't understand why he didn't become one of those dudes, like, because that gimmick is lit, especially at that time too. Like, he's coming out with the selfie stick.
The best shit I ever seen was that motherfucking camera angle when they had him walking towards it, and it was like the camera angle from his like his shins down to his feet.
Yeah.
That camera angle is like a top 3 camera angle of all time in the E. That's a fucking camera angle. I don't know whose idea it was to have that camera angle, but that was a great angle right there. That was an angle.
Shout out to GM Mode, up, up, down, down. That's where you see Xavier Woods and Tyler Breeze rivalry continue on to this day.
But none of them want to see me in GM mode.
Oh man,
I get evil in GM mode.
And then I thought we were gonna get this match. Apparently not. Alexander Rusev was having none of it.
Barefoot Rusev.
Big boy Rusev.
When did Rusev start wearing boots?
I don't know, but
it was after because he wrestled barefoot on the main roster and then he tweaked his shit. He was out for a couple months and they're like, you need to start wearing boots.
Yo, he was bodying shit without them boots though.
Yeah, man, it's
Yeah, but it was stupid.
Lana was out here with a thick foundation on her face for sure, caked on. She does her makeup way better now. Just saying, just throwing it out there. She's still great though. Lana's still great.
Yeah, so
This is where you get the makeup critiques right here.
Hey man, we pay attention to everything here.
I'm giving you hard cam details. Josh is giving you makeup details.
I'm giving the camera angles.
Yeah. Fuck the matches.
Yeah.
Next up.
Oh, the king of Cuteville. That was hard.
Oh, was that one of his AKAs?
Yeah.
What? That was his name?
That was hard.
That was one of his, he had all these AKAs, right?
What?
Like,
The king of
The
Cuteville.
King of Cuteville?
That's
Yeah.
hard.
Yo, hold on.
and
Can we get that on a shirt?
like
The King
that's
of
why I don't
Cuteville.
get, like, a lot of these gimmicks are, like you said, they're super goofy, and it's it's not a surprise that they flopped once they got on a bigger stage. That shit should have gone, man. Like,
That's
I don't
dope.
get
Well,
it.
I don't get.
The
Here's
king
what I
of
don't get.
Cuteville.
I don't get why Vince hates Rusev.
He does, because
Doesn't
Rusev's always been that dude. The crowd has always fucked with Rusev, whether it was when he was a heel and they just booed the shit out of him, or like, again, we were watching Raw this week. Rusev ain't even on. We're getting huge Rusev Day chants.
But
Like,
doesn't Rusev look like one of Vince's guys? Like, doesn't Rusev look like somebody that Vince would love?
Well, no, yeah.
He was so about it that he pulled up in a tank.
Bar.
Yeah. I mean, like 80, in the 80s, 90s, Rusev would have, been fed to Hulk Hogan. But like, yeah, like that one doesn't make sense either. Why, how come he doesn't love me?
Yeah, I don't get it. I thought Vince would fuck with him.
Then next up, we got the main event. Bo Dallas versus Adrian Neville in a ladder match for the NXT Championship.
Some wild shit, man. Some wild shit.
If this is your first time seeing it, it's confusing.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, this is the main event. This is what we're doing
Well,
here.
you got HBK coming out first.
Yeah.
Yep.
HBK
Selling DVDs.
HBK is he the only dude to get a "You Still Got It" chant while not wrestling?
Yeah. How does that crowd feel retroactively about that one more match
That's
chant?
what I'm saying. They got a one more match chant, and now you.
And
got
he's
what
like,
you
he's
wanted.
like, you don't want that.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm old and out of shape. He tried to tell us.
Yeah.
And
And that was 6 years ago.
Yeah. It's also funny, because now HBK is one of the main dudes behind the scenes NXT, and at this time he was just popping up to get his check every once in a while.
I love how the fans were saying, "You still got it." Like, we know you still got it. Yeah, you're not in the ring right now. Usually they get it when they're in the ring after they come back. HBK got it.
Just stepping in the ropes.
Just stepping in the ropes. Shout out to the HB Shizzle. It's funny how that stuck so hard. He said that one night, and that shit stuck with him so heavy. Snoop Dogg guest hosted on Raw one day.
Oh
In
shit.
2009, and then Sean called himself HB Shizzle, and then somehow it just stuck all these years.
Damn. There was a while people were adding Izzle to like everything.
Yeah. Even back then though, like this whole night,
Shout out to Snoop.
Full Sail audience, you guys have been trash. You're always trash. I cannot wait until the day that NXT starts doing their weekly show from somewhere besides Full Sail. Like, it's just a whole jerk-off contest for them. Like, let's do all these stupid chants and shit that doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Like,
You think it's the same people coming to that show every week or what?
pretty much, yeah.
Damn. Get
Um,
it together, y'all.
yeah, I mean, you can see, like...
They never will.
Yeah, it's too late. And they started off a lot of these dumb, stupid, goofy-ass chants that, like... This is where a lot of that shit originated.
Like One Fall and shit like that.
I like the One Fall.
You like One Fall?
Yeah.
That shit's gross.
That's the one I fuck with. That's the one I
gross
fuck
as
with.
fuck.
How did that one go?
Huh? This match is scheduled for one fall. One fall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love how the announcers now, they just fucking...
No, they speed up
They
quick.
speed it up. This match will be for one fall. Can I do that? They
don't give you the
cut
chance.
that shit out. Good. Fuck that.
But yeah, this crowd, man, I just hate this. I hate Full Sail. Just, start going on the road. Like, they make Full Sail look better. You can see this is the smaller version of Full Sail to where NXT now, it's like they fit maybe 100 more people.
Okay, that's why I was confused, because I was like, damn, it looks kind of small.
Yeah.
Compared to
But I mean, that was everybody they could actually get to come to the shows at the time. Because nobody knew who these people were.
Yeah.
Like, they were having to bring in, like, big names all the time just to get that filled up.
Too Cool pulled up,
Feel me? Too cool to pull up.
Yeah.
Why didn't Neville have
Had
stripper
to
theme
sell some
music?
tickets. Huh?
Why didn't Neville have stripper theme music?
I don't know what he did for work before this.
He looked like he might be a stripper.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Neville was a stripper.
Or a mall elf.
Damn.
Elf ass.
Either way, he was doing flips.
Yeah, one or the other. And Bo Dallas and the tidy whities.
Oh, he wore those forever.
Yeah, he wore those for a long time.
he
That was
wore
his
those
look.
forever. Yeah, dude, I was never a believer, man. I never believed.
Yeah.
But hey, he's attached to royalty now. You know what I mean?
It's kind of weird now because for years.
Dude, how disrespectful. That dude was in the main event for the strap, and we got his family member in the ring right now.
See, there was a different side of Bo Dallas. There was at least a little bit like during the match.
He ain't got a pop. He ain't got a pop vinyl.
Oh no.
B-Team ain't got a pop vinyl?
No.
Nah.
Oh,
The
that's
Miz
trash.
just got a pop vinyl.
No, but he had one before, though.
No,
right?
this is Miz's first pop vinyl.
No way.
Yeah, no, he did this whole
Congrats,
thing.
Miz.
Yeah.
Congrats, Miz.
Damn,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah, there was at least a little bit of an edge. Like, he was doing all the goofy shit before. There's a lot of goofy shit at NXT this time. Like, that was the thing.
NXT was goofy as fuck all around.
Oh.
See, what was I doing in 2014? What album was popping then?
You had My Crazy Life, Oxymoron.
That's what I was doing then.
But, I
You're
like,
doing Oxycontin?
No.
we know how Josh gets down.
I was.
Bo Dallas, I mean, maybe it was just being in the ring with Neville. Bo Dallas seems like a little, like, he's a bigger guy. Like, he at least got some size to him. Like, maybe with a different gimmick and stuff, he could be believable. Like,
He's going to join the Firefly club soon.
Is it too late for that?
No.
B Team was his most popping shit ever.
Oh.
That's it. That's
No, Miz Taraj, yeah.
But that's
Yeah,
a branch.
Mr. Raj.
But that's a
Mr.
branch
Raj.
off of it though. That's kind of
Mr. Raj. Yeah.
that whole era together. The
Yeah.
Mr. Raj and B Team, because that
Yeah.
was the branch off of the Mr. Raj.
Again, I think especially at this time, the apron spots weren't a big, like, people didn't do the apron spots, and there was a couple of them this match. To where now it's like every match has to have an apron spot.
Yeah, that's just dangerous. Is Fiend just friend without R?
Maybe, yeah.
Sure.
I think Fiend is just
A friend,
the friend without
and he lost
the
his
R.
R.
Which means it's like, yo, when your friends are fiends.
That's where we going. So
This ladder match is nothing special.
I did like Neville's leapfrog spot. Where Bo Dallas was climbing up the ladder, and Neville did the leapfrog on him. We got a buckle ladder bomb. The red arrow on the ladder was nasty.
That's
Neville-
something Neville's finisher of that flippy thing. he
Yeah.
does.
But yeah, the ending felt super anticlimactic to me.
Yeah.
Like it should feel like a struggle to get the
It
belt,
wasn't
and
that.
it was like Bo Dallas just kind of laying there.
Yeah.
Like
Tried to get up there. He put a hand up. He was like, eh.
Yeah, he's like, I know.
Yeah.
This match was cool to me. Like
Yeah, it was cool.
Neville did his thing.
It was cool.
So the one thing I forgot.
Nothing special
Yeah.
about the ladder match. It's not. It's no.
Yeah,
John Morrison versus Sheamus.
yeah, it's not going on a ladder match anthology.
Yeah.
Like,
It's no Johnny Nitro versus Jeff Hardy. No X-Pac versus Eddie Guerrero or Six.
we tend to argue sometimes about NXT being developmental now. It was definitely developmental then. Like yeah, hardly anybody on that show was ready for prime time yet. And yeah,
Goofy ass characters, goofy ass show, goofy ass wrestling, goofy ass fucking faces. I hate them.
Fans and venue.
Goofy ass fans.
yeah, it's kind of
goofy
crazy.
ass-
You know, you see what NXT has become now.
And I hate that we went tables chant during that ladder match. I hate that's you want to talk about chants? That's the top 3 worst chant of all time. We want tables. No, take what the fuck they're gonna give you. Don't chant we want unless it's a tables match. If it's a tables or TLC's match, that's the only time.
Or the delis are out there.
Or the delis are out there. There's times, but if a match doesn't call for a table, you're putting the performers in a weird spot because now
If
it's
they
like
don't get you the table.
now they look like they're not giving the people what they want. And they look whack, but you're kind of that's not in the fucking plans for the match. Stop the.
It's like when somebody comes up into your house and you offer them something to drink and they ask for something you ain't got. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? I don't have that.
Do you have a vanilla cappuccino?
What? Excuse me? Water! Out the tap. Water.
That's why I bring my own. So yeah, man. To me, the whole show overall, it was cool. Like,
It wasn't cool.
I thought the show overall was cool.
Nah,
I'm not going to say it's trash.
it was alright.
It was alright.
It wasn't cool.
Yeah.
Overall.
Although I do feel like, man, like I always sit here
There's
and
one
be like,
match.
I always get on your guys' choices, and then I just pick something that was cool.
Overall,
Like in my head too, like in my head, I remember the Sami Zayn Cesaro
Yeah,
match.
see, that's what I'm saying. You shit on the attitude there.
But this is developmental.
No, that's NXT. That's NXT right there. That's prime time, player. Yeah, that was a one match show right there. That was goofy as everything was goofy.
So next week, we got a cold face pick for Network and Chill.
What do we got?
March 5th, 2007, Monday Night Raw. We got Shawn Michaels versus Randy Orton. Jeff Hardy versus
Slapper.
Umaga.
What?
Mickey James versus Molina in a Falls Count Anywheres match. Ric Flair versus Carlito.
This pay-per-view.
And John Cena versus Johnny Nitro.
This pay-per-view. What are we doing here? This is pay-per-view. So
make sure you come back next week to network and chill with us. Tell a friend to tell a friend that it's them again. Masters of the Universe.